Hello everyone, this is Mr. Review earphone review. This is for the Soundmagic E80 in-ear headphones. Thought I'd better get a nice decent pair of in-ear headphones as I recently bought a DAP, digital audio player, which you'll see shortly. The audio isn't going to match up, there's the DAP, the audio isn't going to match up with the video. This is the third time I've had to record the audio. First time I wasn't happy with the sound, second time Power Director took one of your mum's big fat black mamba dildos and slapped me around the face with it when I produced video. And now everything's all over the place. So these are the normal kind of headphones that I use. Some, I think, standard Samsung earphones from a telephone, which, to be fair, pretty good. Or I thought they were. And then I also bought these. These were about 30 quid at the time. Looped over the ears for sports use in the gym. With this funny little piece that sits behind the flange of your, I think it's called a flange, the flange of your ear. The little bit of your ear that sticks out, I suppose. And they were okay, a middling sound, but not great sound quality. So I'd never really had a decent quality pair of headphones. Now, I'd seen a variety of reviews, and I had some vouchers I was going to use. And I'd seen the E10 headphones, a few people raved about them, and I think Richer Sounds were doing them. And it just sort of snowballed from there. And a few people said they were quite bass heavy. Well, I didn't want particularly bass heavy headphones. I've gone past that in my years now. I don't tend to listen to as much bass heavy music as I used to. And these are the flagship series, or the flagship end of the E series headphones from Soundmagic. I got these from Hi-Fi Headphones, and they're normally £65 or £70. I'll have the receipt coming up shortly. They're normally about 65 quid. They were doing they do weekly deals every now and again. It's sort of a half price weekly deal, or a mad weekly deal, or something they're called. And these were half price, down to 35. So yeah, that would make them 37. That would make them 70. And there's the receipt. £33.96, so £33.96 is what I paid for them, which is excellent. So I do struggle for a little while getting the sticky tab off this box, which you'll see. I do eventually get it off. I mean, if you want, I'm quite happy to send it in the mail. You can give it to your mum, stick it on her nipples. Although, to be fair, she's probably got the tassels already that she uses for the strip club, so I'm guessing she probably won't need it. So I do have a few struggles. The video is going to fast forward a little bit. So the sound quality, as I say, I didn't realise what, as you can see here, my struggles getting into the box. I've never had the same kind of problems getting into your mum's box, I must say. That's always been really easy, but we'll go back to that another day. The sound I've always been quite happy with, the sound from the earphones from the Samsung, because not really had much to compare them to, until I actually put these in. And the sound on these is way, way better, as it should be for the cost of the headphones and what they are. They're a lot more open. I'll talk a bit more about sound as we go through the video. These some specs on there, well, that's just all in various languages. I don't know what it was, to be honest. It didn't come into photo. Some accessories, tells you briefly accessories, and you'll briefly see the specifications when the camera focuses, and there you go. Boom. So you get a nice little hard carry case, a variety of tips. I was actually missing a tip, which you'll see shortly. Never a good situation when your tip is missing. However, luckily I had some spare ones, so in the end all was good. And it was one of the Comply tips, and to be honest, I don't like those anyway. They're like a sticky kind of memory foam, and if you've ever had anything sort of soft and sticky shoved in your ear before, you'll probably not like the sensation as much as I don't. You also get a nice selection in the clear bag that you can see of varying different sizes and different shapes of earphones, so you can try, whichever ones you want. Oh, and a little crocodile clip to clip the cord to your tie, if you wear a tie these days. And there's a variety of little tips or buds, I think they're called, in there. Now, I did try a number of them. A couple of them were definitely too small and they fell out. One was, it was a bit uncomfortable and was too big. And in the end, I left on the tips that came on the headphones that you can see. which I'm about to take out of the packaging. So back to the sound. The sound is, there is some nice bass there. It's not boomy like I would say the Samsung headphones are. It's pretty controlled. If you like bass heavy music, then I wouldn't say they're for you. However, the vocals on these really, really stand out, as do the strings. I'm an acoustic guitar fan nowadays, and the acoustic guitar sections on some of the songs, I know people say, "Oh, I heard things on songs I'd never heard before," and I kind of understand what they mean now. For what essentially is a £70 pair of headphones, and I got them for less than 34 quid. They are very, very good value for money indeed. I've bought them in it's called a gunmetal, I think the colour is. They are available in red. They are available in copper. I think the red ones to me looked a bit like a horse drawers, so I didn't really want them. I've got enough pairs of them. And this is where one of the only problems was it was very difficult to get the headphone tipper, and it was almost, well, as you'll see in a minute, it was like having your foreskin pulled the wrong way. Pop, there you go. Okay, let's just get that foreskin back over where it should be. Don't know why they designed it like that, but I suppose it gives you the idea that, oh, well, this is how you take off the spare tip. The lead, the wire, whatever you want to call it, it's twisted. I don't know what that thing was. It's twisted. It's like a plasticky, watery. I don't know. It's very difficult to discuss, explain. Just showing the differences between my bog standard Samsung ones. With the Samsung ones, I've looked online actually, and they charge about 10 quid still for them. And for the difference to get these for 34 quid, it's quite a big difference in sound if you like the type of sound. So I say very open, very airy. When you get the right buds on the earphones, the noise isolation is excellent. You can virtually hear nothing from outside, which I can't say the same with the Samsung ones. It does have left and right on there, so unless you're dyslexic, you'll know which ones to put in which ear. Unfortunately, it's tiny, and towards the end of the day, my eyes get a bit tired and I can't see the fucking things, so I have to either get a pair of reading glasses or literally get my phone out, put it on Zoom to tell which one is the right and left. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter on, a number of songs, does it? I suppose Dark Side of the Moon, which I listen to occasionally, when you've got the sounds going from right to left, left to right, then it would feel a bit odd. But it's always best to have the correct thing in the correct hole, as they say. And I think that pretty much is about it. So that's the unboxing done. I highly, highly recommend them. And that's where the video ran out, unfortunately. So you've got a picture of the headphones nicely folded up in their in the nice little box. But yeah, highly recommended. Just to repeat, I got them from Hi-Fi Headphones. That's Hi-Fi Headphones UK, I believe they're called, for £34. And in the video I was babbling on about some other kind of shit. Oh yeah, it's very difficult to test in-ear headphones, obviously, because you can't send them back once you've put them in your ears. It's like wearing a pair of pants and trying to send them back once you've worn them, I guess. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. Hope it helps people in 2019. Thank you all for watching. Take care. See you all next time with something else.